Hey everyone, it's Smiles the First, and welcome to the first episode of... Pokemon Platinum. Let's get started. And I'd like to apologize for just how much crap has been going on lately. I mean, Soul Silver fucking up like that, and the first problems I had with Pokemon Platinum, which have been resolved, hopefully. Anyway, hello there. It's so very nice to meet you. Welcome to the world of Pokemon. My name is Rowan. However, everyone just calls me the Pokemon Professor. Before I go any further, is this your first adventure? If you need advice, I'm certainly capable of giving it. No info needed, because I can explain everything much better. This world is widely inhabited by creatures known as Pokemon. Here, I have a Pokeball. Touch the button on the middle of the ball if you'd please. We humans live alongside Pokemon as friends. At times we play together, and at other times we work together. Some people use their Pokemon to battle and develop closer bonds with them. What do? I conduct research so that we may learn more about Pokemon. Now, why don't you tell me a little about yourself? Are you a boy, or are you a girl? Why do they always ask this? I mean, I know from a gameplay standpoint, you've got to choose your gender, but why do they have an old man ask you if you're a guy or a girl? And I did that completely the opposite. So, guy or a girl, that's better. Anyway. Alright, so you're a boy. Yes. Tell me, what is your name? Noah? M-A-L-L-S. Yay! That's not my name. Your name is Smalls? Sure, why not? Okay, so you're Smalls. A fine name, that is. Now, this boy here, I believe is your friend. What might his name be? I'll just go with Barry. Barry, is it? That's your friend's name? Sure. Alright, Smalls, the time has come. Your very own tale of grand adventure is about to unfold. On your journey, you will meet countless Pokemon and people. I'm sure that along the way you will discover many things, perhaps even something about yourself. No, there's no character progression in this game. Now, go on, leap into the world of Pokemon! And I took a mini mushroom. Pokemon are by our side, always. I hope you will understand the meaning of those words. That was the comment left by Professor Rowan, who returned to Sinnoh from the Kanto region. Ugh. That concludes our special program, Let's Ask Professor Rowan, brought to you by Jubilife TV on Nationwide Net. See you next time, see you next week, same time, same channel. Same bat time, same bat channel. And cutscene. There we are! Hey, Smiles, did you just see the TV? Sure you did. Professor Rowan's that really important guy who studies Pokemon, right? That means he must have lots and lots of Pokemon. So, if we ask him, I bet he'd give us a Pokemon. And no, I'm not exaggerating this. Oh, hey, is this a new PC? Where was I? Oh, right, we're gonna go see Professor Rowan and get some Pokemon. I'll be waiting outside. Okay, Smiles, if you're late, I'm finding you 10 million Pokédollars. Goodbye. Yeah, that's the rival, and he is hyper as fuck. Anyway, let's go into options so I can change a few things. Mainly text speed and the frame. This frame. I like green. Let's switch the settings. Oh, whoop, I almost forgot Start equals X. I like that one. Anyway, let's just go into the control scheme right now, or the control scheme as it is now. God, I can't talk today. Anyway, as you could probably guess, D-pad moves. A examines things like this Wii. It's a Wii. It's controlled by a Wiimote. Thanks, Captain Obvious. B does nothing right now. X opens your menu. And Y would open... thanks, sign. And Y would go to a key item if we had a key item. Smalls! Barry already left. I don't know what it was about, but he sure was in a hurry. That's because the guy has coffee running through his veins. Oh yeah, Smalls, don't go into the tall grass. Wild grass? Wild Pokemon might attack you. It would be okay if you had your own Pokemon, but you don't, so... Well, take care. Oh, thanks. Leave me on a cliffhanger. You don't have your own Pokemon, so you're probably fucked. Thud. What was that about? Oh, hey, Smalls. Hey, I'm gonna go see Professor Rowan. You should come too, and quickly! Oh, jeez, forgot something. Hyperness beyond hyper. I won't talk to her because she's old. I'd better take my bag and journal too. Oh, hey, Smalls. I'll be waiting on the road. It's a 10 million Poké-Dollar fine if you're late. Whee! Okay, now I'll talk to her. I get rocketed off again like usual. I guess he'd be out on Route 201 by now. Just can't sit still, that boy. I wonder who he takes after. A cannonball? And now we walk forward, slowly. Too slow. Alright, let's get moving to Professor Rowan's lab. What? Don't go into the tall grass, right? No worries, no problem. It doesn't matter that we don't have any Pokemon. Trust me on this one, I've got an idea. Now listen, you know wild Pokemon jump out when you go into tall grass? So what you do is you scoot over to the next patch of grass before any wild Pokemon can appear. If we just keep dashing, we can get to Sandra Town without running into wild Pokemon. Okay, stick with me! I wouldn't do that. It's not gonna work. You're screwed. Hold it. No, he just got away from this music. You two don't seem to have any Pokemon between you. And what is the meaning of going into the tall grass? Dot 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 dot. Hey, Smalls, this old guy. It's Professor Rowan, isn't it? What's he doing here? Dot dot dot. Question mark. Dot 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 dot. I tried to go into the tall grass because I wanted Pokemon. Dot dot dot. Dot dot dot. What to do? Dot dot dot. Question mark. I just can't keep my voice room straight, can I? The world would surely change if there were to meet Pokemon. Dot dot dot. Is it right for me to put them on that path? Dot dot dot. Question mark. Dot dot dot. Dot dot dot. So many dot dot dots. You too. You truly love Pokemon, do you? Yes. Me too. I love Pokemon too. I will ask you once again. You too. You truly love Pokemon, do you? What? You can ask 100 times. The answer will never change. We'll both answer 100 times. We love Pokemon. Yays. Right, Smalls? Yeah, sure. Why not? A pair of reckless kids who foolishly try to enter tall grass without Pokemon of their own? Worries me what people like that would do with Pokemon. Well, then forget about me, but give Pokemon to my friend here. I mean, it was me who tried to go into the tall grass and all. Exclamation point! How big of you! Very well then, I'll entrust you two with Pokemon. I apologize for putting you through that exercise. However, you must promise me that you will never recklessly endanger yourselves again. Sure, we're not gonna go fight a criminal organization on our own or anything. No, that'd be foolish. Now then, now where? Professor Rowan, you left your briefcase at the lake. Oh, is something wrong here? Ah, there it is. John, nice work. What it's about to do is to entrust these two with their own Pokemon. Pardon? Those Pokemon are hard to replace. Are you sure about giving them away? We exist side by side with Pokemon. There comes a time when people should meet Pokemon. There's a world that should be explored together. For them, today is that time. The place, right here. Go on, open the briefcase and choose a Pokemon. Really, Professor Rowan? I can't believe it. I'm so happy now that I can't keep a straight face. Hey, Smalls, you can choose first. Hey, I'm practically a grown-up. I have to show some class here. To the briefcase. What's up with you? Open the briefcase and pick a Pokemon. Aw, I was gonna approach it from the front. Bastard. Look, these are Pokeballs. There's a Pokemon in each one. Now choose, which Pokemon will it be? Alright. Starting from this one, I guess. We have the Tiny Leaf Pokemon Turtwig, the most offensive of the trio. The Chimp Pokemon Chimchar, which is the biggest attacker, I think. And the Penguin Pokemon Piplup, which is the middle ground. Again, I think. Now, all of these Pokemon gain a second type after their final evolution. Turtwig gets ground and grass instead of just grass. Chimchar gets fighting and fire instead of just fire. He's firefighting. And Piplup, possibly the weirdest combination, gets steel and water instead of just water. After all of that, I just like Turtwig the most because, I don't know, I like grass types and turtles. I like turtles. Then I choose you. I'm picking this Chimchar. Very well. Both of you have chosen a good Pokemon, it seems. Now listen well. The Pokemon you have been entrusted with are unfamiliar with the world. In that regard, they're much like you. As fellow newcomers to the world, I hope you'll do well together. If you have any trouble, come see me at my lab in Sandgem Town. And now, be on our way. God, how many verbal typos have I made? Just narrating? Professor, wait for me, please. I'm sorry, let me pass. Excuse me for a sec. Sorry, my sinuses and stuff were messed up. Still are, so that did nothing. How do you like that? Professor Rowan's really nice. On TV, he seems so stern and scary. Fidget, 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 fidget. Smalls, we both got Pokemon now. There's only one thing to do, right? Are you up for this? Sure. I've always wanted to say this. Time has finally come. Smalls, I challenge you to a battle. It's time to You're challenged by Pokemon Trainer Barry, and he fidgets around like a monkey. And he sends out a monkey. How delightful. Anyway, here is the battle system of Pokemon. At the start, it's really, really boring, actually, because most Pokemon only start with 2 attacks. And that attack is almost always Tackle. So, just starting off, all your battles are gonna be tackle, 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 back and forth until one of you just dies. Of exhaustion or boredom, I have no idea. And when an important trainer's Pokemon's health gets to a certain level, they'll come out and say stuff like you just saw with Barry. Anyway, wow, he's only attacked us once, and otherwise it's just been staring at us. That's hilarious. So, yeah, that was the first battle. Just keep hitting Tackle and you'll probably win. And you level up from that encounter if you win. Turtwig grew to level 6. Max HP is up by 2 and everything else up by 1. As you can see, speed is his lowest stat, because he's a turtle. Oh, Blue, let's go home. Mouse. I'm beat after that battle. My Pokemon needs rest too. See ya, Smalls. What's the matter, dear? Well, that's what happened to you? You and Barry are lucky to have met Professor Rowan. Imagine if you didn't. I wouldn't like to think of what the wild Pokemon might have done to you two. Tackled us to death? Smalls, go see Professor Rowan and thank him properly for your Pokemon. His lab's in Sandgem Town, isn't it? Now that you have your own Pokemon, the tall grass won't be so threatening. Oh, I know, Smalls, put these on. And we get some running shoes, which... hold on. Going to Sandton Town is like an adventure in itself, right? With those running shoes, you can get to faraway places much faster. She ain't kidding. Okay, let me read the instructions. Press the B button to dash about faster than ever before. Put on the running shoes and blaze new trails of adventure. Well, isn't that just nifty? Good God, she said nifty. I'm getting out of here. So yeah, hold down the B button, and I'm pretty sure it doubles your walk speed. Which, our walk speed is so freaking slow, at least going up. And I don't know why it's so slow going up. Maybe it's just because I'm on an emulator, but I don't know. Anyway, now that I'm done rambling, I believe it's time to call this a part. In the next episode, we'll be going to get, we'll be going to see Professor Rowan. God, I just can't stop derping today. See you guys next time.